Up at it again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he had it again. Yeah, he had it again. Yeah, he had it again. And be late, I'd rather be on time. It's all good. Uh-huh. It's all, it's all good. Uh-huh. I see y'all coming. I see y'all trying to come from a spot. Come from a spot. Try to get it close to my time. Try to get it close to my time. You try to go live. You're going to try to get it close to my time. I feel you, baby. Yes, yes, y'all. Come on. Yes, 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 y'all. Come on. Man, wake up when it just start getting cold. Dew point going down. Dew point level. See? Yeah. You have no banana. You have no bananas today. Today. We have no bananas today. Mm, no banana. We got strawberries. We ain't got bananas. Yeah. So I appreciate you coming through. Coming through saying what's up to your boy, to your man, to the kid, to the cuz, to the guy over there. Uh, God be the glory, man. Amen. I read Psalm 49. Happy verse 10. I think we got to look that up. Psalm 49, verse 10. And it's always, save me, save me, have mercy on me, choose me, love me, give me a blessing, spur me. One of those, always one of those. Sometimes it starts at the beginning of the chapter. Sometimes it's in the middle. But they're pleading for God's grace, God's forgiveness, God's shining light, God to rebuke enemies, refute, and all that. Like we behold This situation, we love you. We love to do you. We love to do you. Please have mercy on our souls and our life. Crying out for mercy. Have mercy on me. Ooh, what a show, man. What a show, man. There was a lot of people on that show. Had to have 2 stage managers, 3 production managers. I mean, the live film was just too many. 2 videotape editors, Rowan and Martin. So yes, it was a whole big production. And to see all the people that passed through this particular show, lost or gone, man. Bottle of souls. Oh, caught up in the mess, caught up in the party, the drugs, krugs, the lugs, the bugs. Too much. And I know they wasn't there. You ain't that happy. Be on any daggum show. Your eyes is wide open, smiling all the time, and I look up at the TV and I'm gonna see certain characters would be like stuck. They'd be stuck for a minute. I wonder what they're going through. I wonder what they're talking about. I wonder what they're thinking. Because it ain't all glam and glitter on the silver screen. Small screen, the big screen. It's just not. On the other side, man. You got to go through a lot of stuff, man. To be in the in crowd, the intake, the in. Oh, we're this. I know there's a lot. There's a lot they had to go through. A lot. Because most of them ain't here no more, man. Most of them ain't here. You got Goldie Hawn, you got Richard Dawson. They're gone, man. I mean, Rich Dawson's gone, bro. That's my man. I said Bookman, uh, Johnny Brown. Dude, excellent actor, man. But yeah, y'all were part of that mess, man. Part of that mess. And, you got to deal with roll with the punches or get rolled over. There's no way to move in that particular thing because this is idiocracy in its most. So yeah, what you got here is a live situation where I've got to get my stuff together for things coming forward. People are preparing for the worst coming up in the next month. I'm already prepared, man. I don't have time for that, man. I don't have time for the rigmarole. If it happens, it happens. Oh, the world's about to end. We got saved by a fish in the 0 hour. Please. In the 11th hour. In the 13th hour. Stop. 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 Ain't that kind of party, baby. It just ain't that kind of party. Ugh. Yeah, inside of it all, to get inside, man. To get inside, what would you do? Would you deny your faith in what you believe in? Would you do what it takes to get in? Huh? All you want to do is get indoors, get inside. I'm trying to get inside, Lord. I'm trying to get inside. I want to see what's going on. I tried to see what was going on, man, and had to pledge to somebody I never thought I would ever have to say those words behind or say yay or nay. Do you believe that this person is good? And I did it just so I can get inside. Just to get inside, man. I wanted to get inside, bro. I needed it. I wanted to be inside the music industry. I wanted to be in the movies and all that stuff like that, and cartoons. I want to be the soundtrack guy. I want to be the sound audio mixer. I want to be the gas, the grip. Didn't want to be the gopher though. Go get us this. Go get us that. Did too much of that. Corporate America. So be it. What would you do to get inside, man? You just trying to get inside, man. You want to get inside them pearly gates. You trying to make it, baby. You trying to get there. Forget what everybody else talking about. You're trying to get to the gold. Streets paved with gold. You trying to get in. You trying to be out there, in there, on there, around there, about there. Yeah, you trying to do everything you can. But you're missing one thing. You are missing one thing. You know what you're missing. You know you ain't got it all. You didn't pass it. You know you didn't. You know you didn't get that certification on your own. You cheated. You lied. You cried. You got denied. It was a wasted something on the side. You weren't perfect, man. Nobody's perfect, right? But you acted like you was perfect just so you can get in. You want to be in the in crowd. Oh, we getting in. This is my crew. This is my company. This is my people I hang with. This is my family. Fam, what up, fam? What up, fam? Fam, we in here, dog. We in there, fam. Huh? Spew you out of my mouth. I never knew you. Dude, that's some heavy. Ooh, that's heavy. That's a heavy verse, man. That's a heavy condemnation, a heavy amalgamation, a heavy decision on your life. Bittersweet, mediocre, average, mindless, soulless, mindingless. You don't want to buy into nothing. You don't want to commit to it. Dang. But you go with the motion. You go through the motions and you do all the things. You do all the dances. You do all the seances. You do all the affirmations. You do all the moves. You do all the moves, man. You do everything they said you're supposed to do, right? You know you ain't whole. You ain't what it is. You ain't what's supposed to happen. You know that. You know you. You know you ain't did all. You know you ain't studied so you'll show yourself approved. You know you ain't did it. You know you didn't study last night. You know you didn't do what you said you was gonna do this weekend, right? Huh? So you think you're supposed to just win. It don't go like that, man. It don't go like that. Sometimes you get over, but no, it don't go like that. No, this world is harsh and this world is quick. So it seems like the time is going slow. This world is quick to judge and quick to cut, quick to you up. Yeah, yeah. They quick for that one. You faking a funk. And this is how it goes. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, professor, what's up? I think they're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Talking all that gangster hoopla and probably woo. Lord Professor, baby. Lord Professor. So yeah, man. Ain't no faking the funk, man. Where will you fall on the day of glory? Everybody after the gun, put some Jamal Ski on you. Where will you stand on the day of glory? Question. Question. You don't want to say nothing. That's cool with me. I don't give a damn, dude. I know what I just went through. I know I'm not gonna go to no I'm stupidness, idiocracy. Mm-mm. I'm done. We got Nadine there. Hey, what's up now? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, in that order. We're changing the order of the day. From morning to evening, then we go back to afternoon. Then we go back, then we go to midnight. Then we go midday. And I'll probably see you at brunch and we'll have lunch. We'll have brunch, breakfast and lunch mixed together. Yeah, you could make up all these new little titles and new little denominations, these new beliefs, these new systems. You can do all that and still be far away from the target of making it happen. Mm-mm. Yeah, you could be all that, all that. You could be Keenan and Kel and still not get in there. You could be the white girl, the Rosanna Down looking chick, and you still won't make it. You could be an extra in the background, and you still don't make it. Still don't make the cut. Here's a bonus in the middle of this particular one. Now, I care for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. I know there was some ills and odds happening through the years. They don't want to talk about that. You don't want that out there. You don't want that out there. It's publicity out of control. Okay. I understand. I understand. To make the team, it was a lot of politics. A lot of politics. You couldn't just make it as a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader or Lakers cheerleaders or any other cheerleaders. Some of them would let you in because they needed you. We're Kansas City. We're Minneapolis, and it's too cold to be out here cheering. So yeah, you might got in there. You might have been Gramblin's White Tiger. You might have been the star of the story, star of the show. You might have been leader of the pack. But you ain't getting in the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, baby. Sorry, you're not. You're just not. Or the the basketball, the Laker girls, the Laker cheerleaders. Now, Paul Abdul and all them, they had to put in some work, baby. You had to put in some work to be one of them. You got to be a certain type, a certain style, a certain height, certain width, a certain bra size, certain booty size. You can't just come in there looking any kind of way, man. You can't come in there just looking all voluptuous and pretty. Can't do it. Can't do it. I don't care how fine you are. I don't care. They don't care. That white lady over that company, over that position, she has a certain type that she's looking for, a certain style, a certain thing. And that's what I kind of, I look at these things and I'm like, the judgment is on these people. Judgment is on it. You want to make the team, then you got to do this. So you got to do that. What'd she say? What'd she say the other day? She said, and these are older tapes. These are older tapes on Fave TV. These are older tapes. So these are Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders 20 years ago almost, or 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago. 2014 tapes, 2012 tapes. They cleaned up a lot of the mess they had over the years. Okay, there's a clause, no contesting clause. You cannot say they did this to you or that to you or any of the players or owners or anybody. Nobody did anything to you. You can't. There's no. So as for the girl who said, I think it was May May. I think May May came in here the other day and told her she's going to be on AGT next January. Trying out for that. I'm like, man, read that contract, baby. Please read the contract. See if that's you, man. If that's you, that's you. If it ain't you, please please don't do that. Don't do that. If it ain't you. After you read all the rules, all the bylaws, all the ordinance, all the stipulations, because when you get inside of it all, you'll see the imperfections. You'll see it didn't take all of that. You see it wasn't nothing that you can get in there. You had to play by the rules. You had to play by the sticker, play by the writing on the wall. You had to play by that. You don't? Out of here. But once you get inside of it all, is it worth it, man? That stank face, be like, man, I did all this to get in here. Y'all jerks. Y'all suck. So anyway, it's about you and your relationship with yourself. It's about you and your relationship with your deity. It's you and your relationship with your people. You and your relationship with the people who you are applying to get that particular position with. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna fold? Are you gonna do what they say just to get inside of it all? You want to be on top, but to be on top means you gotta go and be a bottom. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy. Bottom, boy, that boy. When they call that boy that, man. When they call that boy that, man. Power. I'm like, dude, I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm done. I was done when I saw the pictures, man. I was done when I saw the pictures. I already know the debauchery and all that stuff was going on. And God bless my grandfather. God bless. Bishop Ramsey. Oh, man. Hey, man. Golly. I mean, you see some stuff and then you try to be a whistleblower. You got to watch out. Because they've got more power than they've ever had before. And they will cut you out the game, buddy. They'll cut you out the game quickly. Adept. You'll be done with, and you think you got a good message to try to go against the powers that be. You're not getting there. You're not getting there, buddy. Don't think that you're better than the establishment. Go develop your own establishment. Okay? Going against the grain and they gave you the grain to even grow in the first place. No, you better move around because you're gonna be done, buddy. You're gonna be done. And they've showed you time and time again, you don't play ball. You will not be on the honor squad. This is the honor program, the honor scholar, the honor team, the honor. Yeah, it was all about honors. Them honors are covered up by some dumb stuff. No, man. No. So watch who you follow, watch who you believe in, watch who you with. Cause it ain't like what you think it is. It ain't. Oh, girl told me that. And I was like, nah, brother. Nah, I know that. I know the business. I know the industry. I know what I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to get there. I'm gonna be the man. I'm gonna be the man. I'm like this. No, bro. More like this. No, bro. No, more like this. Drinking red stuff that ain't juice. No, dude. No, bro. Hey, to each his own. Choose a mobile phone, baby. Do what you do. Do what you do, baby. But where will you stand on the day of glory? Hmm? Where will you stand? Yeah, my thing ain't being religious. It ain't nothing like that. My thing's on some kind of truth situation. Because if you don't want to believe it, that's cool with me. You believe what you want to believe. I'm not sweating. Nah, I ain't sweating it. I ain't sweating it. Jungle Brothers. Grandmaster Flash. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. I ain't sweating it. Same song. And all around the world, it's the same song. Dang, really? You mean K-pop just went through what was going on in the industry here in America? The Harvey Weinsteins and One Stickers and the Puff D's and all those guys. They was doing that in Korea? Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. All around the world, it's the same song. You mean the Christian society has got stuff going on? You be like, where is God? God's supposed to be striking these people down with lightning. You sin. You lake of fire right now. Get your butt over there. Yeah, I'm gonna publish this one too. I'm not like, but this is not private. This is serious. This is serious. You need to hear it. What you need to know. I thought my dude was gonna be the next big rapper, dude. And yeah, we kind of lost connection. We lost the magic, the blessing. We lost that. We lost it. We lost it. I get a call and you calling me out my name. Nah, dude. Nah, we done, buddy. We done. We done. All the Christian stuff we did and talked about. That's over with, bro. I don't want to be part of your I want to be part of your congregation. Thought I had the best country artists in the world. Country music. You know how hard it is for a black guy to make country music? In a situation like this, how it's set up, they don't like us. And peace to Madu, is it Madu? I'm trying to think of his name. Produced a lot of big country hits, man. Black guy. Hey, a lot of black people live in country. They're just not seen. And they don't want that to be seen. It crushes the image of what they're trying to promote. Starts with an M. So I'm gonna do that. What's the name of the restaurant? Not the Black Eyed Peas, but the Olive Garden. I saw him in front of the Olive Garden. We talked with music producers. Yeah, he did some big things for some big artists, man. Some big artists that got a lot of public demise, not really a whole bunch of praise. Because it was on the pop side. They don't like pop in country. In country, they don't like pop like that. They're not like that. They like their own little thing. But you gotta be on the one when it comes to country music. You can't be slipping. You can't be slacking. You cannot do it. This ain't no honky tonk. They not finna do it, buddy. Think you finna make it? In another world where the colors are different, they don't like your kind. Shoot. I did my studies like a mug, dude. I was like, man, I'm finna get this. I'm finna nail this. I'm finna nail this one, man. I'm good at music, bro. I'm good at music. My country artists, my 2 or 3 country artists I had, somehow love reared its ugly face. I'm like, I'm trying hard to deal with you. Because it's already hard enough for me to fit into this mold and make this thing. So now I get in. I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to get in. I need to holler at Janie Fricky or, I was at the same studio she was at. I'm trying to get in, man. Not Garth Brooks, but anybody that was left that was of some super substance. I'm trying to get in there and work with them. Couldn't get there, man. Can't get there without an artist or without your product being done and being straight. So yeah, I couldn't get in. Couldn't get in. Access denied on my own account because I believed in some other people that I thought, hey, we finna make it. Even in the rap music world, I thought we finna make it. I'm right there with the dudes. I'm with the main dudes. What happened? deSz'e, you right where you need to be, man. You need to let them other cats go back to their city. We need you here. You make way more. You need to let them guys go. Couldn't let them go, bro. Couldn't let them go. Those my homies, dude. I grew up with these dudes. How in the heck am I supposed to just up and leave? No, bro. Ain't no up and leaving nothing. These my homies for sure. And boy, was Big Mike, he was serious. He's serious about that when he told me that. Big Mike was serious about that. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. He probably been through it himself. But how hard is it for you to learn when you were being a hard head and you doing your thing? You're in your youth. You think you know everything. You think you know how to get to that other side. Everybody I know that's young, they got that same spirit. The dumb spirit. It's not a godlike spirit. It's not godly. It's not you. It's not what that's supposed to be. It's not what that is. You let me the Holy Spirit run over. I know what it's gonna be like. I am the man. I did my practices. I know everything. I'm getting in. I'm busting through the door. I'm getting in there. I'm getting in there. Get clothesline. Get cow rope. Get cow roped in that hole. PG-21. I told you the hole gonna come out every once in a while. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. It's in the Bible, baby. I didn't make that word up. It's in the Bible, man. Whoremonger. This show is PG-21. Cause I'm gonna bring that up. There's so many ways that that hoe comes back. She just keeps showing her face. He keeps showing his face. You remember that Houdini song? You remember Houdini back in the 80s, late 80s? He had to Run DMC get a big hit. Well, Houdini had hits too. Houdini was right there with him. With my man playing bass guitar on most of the songs. Rest in peace to him. Hey, man. Rest in peace to, I think it's Ecstasy. I think he's the one that passed. But they had a song called I'm a Hoe. You know I'm a Hoe. I rock 3 different freaks at the MC show. I'm a Hoe. You know I'm a Hoe. How did you know? Because I told you so. Hippie, 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 walk. Hippie, 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 whoo. Boom, 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 boom. The beat was so incredible. Boom, 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 boom. It was almost just like Friends. Friends, how many of us had them? They did that one too. But they had a song called My Hoe. You know I'm a Hoe. And man, the lyrics in that song, it just showed you the promiscuity that a hoe has. And we're talking about a garden tool. It's a hoe. You cut a snake up with a hoe. Chop him up in a couple pieces. Don't leave the head. Chop that up. Because he can grow his tail back. Snakes, bro. So yeah, no, hoe is a garden tool. And it's also a social tool. And can be used in the right way, but it can also be misconstrued to being something that you don't like or you don't want to be part of or be associated with. So yeah. But I appreciate Houdini, man. I can't, I love Run DMC. But I'm a Houdini fan, bro. I'm a Houdini. I'm all the way, man. I'm Tribe Called Quest, but I'm 100% De La Soul. You know they had a situation. I'm still De La Soul over Tribe Called Quest. I'm still Parliament over Funkadelic, even though it's the same group. Trumpetulation, what a album, bro. That my soul and feed my funky emotions. Funkadelic was funky, dog. They did some crazy stuff. But Parliament was my group. Parlette was my group. Over the Brides of Spunkenstein, I like Parlette. I do like the harmonies of Brides of Spunkenstein. I do like certain things over certain things. It's just what that is. This is me. I have cognitive differences over certain things, man. And that's just me, man. I like substance. I like substance. Yeah, I like substance over anything, man. I like to have some real depth. to be messed up if I say I like Jerome Johns over Stevie Wonder. Ooh, ooh. He said Jerome Johns, dog. Who knows who Jerome Johns is? Most people don't, man. You'll never hear about Jerome Johns. And I don't know if Stevie had anything to do with it. I'm just saying, the boy had the same voice. And it was a little bit better than Stevie Wonder. Go figure. Go figure. In gospel. Gospel Stevie Wonder. Come on now. Y'all know y'all ain't trying to have that. Y'all ain't trying to have no Stevie Wonder in the gospel world. He be praised like he was a god. That's too much competition. Prince not producing Tony. Tony was better than Prince. Prince was like, I can't have this dude outbeating me on my own vocals and my own groups and musicality and everything. Nah. Tony was just trying to get in. He was trying to get in, bro. He was trying to get in. If you see those videotapes, Tony doing his thing, trying to impress whoever it was that gets him to the next level. He got capped. He got capped, bro. Boy saying colors, Rocket pulled a cap on the N-word. Yeah, you got some people that were supposed to be there. Supposed to be in that number. I want to be in that number when the Saints go marching in. When the Saints go marching in. When the Saints go marching in. I told you I got that background, baby. I want to be. I ain't saying that song dang near. Blessed near 30-some years. When the Saints go marching in, bro. I want to be in that number. You don't want to be left out. That was the point of the song. You don't want to be left out, bro. But you want to be honest, and you want to fit to what's going on. You want to be there. You don't want to be on the sidelines thinking, dang, I should have been there. Come up down Periscope on You just would have stayed down. That was on that Master P Snoop Dogg album. If you just would have stayed down Periscope. But you didn't want to stay down. You didn't want to be down. You wanted to jump ship. You jumped ship. You jumped into the other ship. You thought that ship was going to go faster, right? But this ship here is going. Slowly but surely. Solid as a rock. The ship is going to get there. But this ship here started off fast, and you're thinking, and then they puttered. Some sea animal punctured the bottom of the ship. They sunk. You swear they was going to go fast. They were on the fast track. That's what I call it. I call it a fast track in music. Oh yeah, man, I'm finna go join this other group. I'm gonna be on this side of the game. Yeah, I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. Oh, so you going on the fast track. Oh, okay. You just gonna leave us in the dirt, huh? You gonna sign a contract with the other group, with the other company, and you gone. And you supposed to be in lights the next day, right? Please. Miss me with that one. Because it never worked. It'll never work. You trying to get in just like anybody else is. They see that. You ain't all that smart. You should be smarter, but you ain't that smart. No, I know what them guys have to do. I know you ain't down for that. But you on the fast team. You supposed to make it. You supposed to get on the inside of the game. You supposed to look back at me talking about, we made it. Bull corn. Bull crap. No, slow and what the boys say, Beastie Boys. I don't know if Ron wrote that one. He says slow and low, that is the tempo. Boy, I ain't thought about that in a minute. I'm like, why are they saying slow and low? That is the tempo. Why are they saying that? Why are they saying that? Let it go. Let yourself flow. Slow and low. That is the tempo. I'm like, what? What kind of lyrics is that? And the Beatles, though, I enjoyed that Beastie Boy album. I used to feel. I said, if anybody getting into hip hop heaven, it's gonna be the Beastie Boys. These boys ain't even urban. These guys are, some of them, a couple probably Jewish, and I'm like, what is going on, dude? These white guys are ruling hip hop right now. The Eminem effect, but it was better. They were better than Eminem, bro. You got Run writing for them, and they just had some ill swag. They had an ill style. They had an ill way. Now, here's a little story I got to tell about three bad you know so well. I'm like, what in the world? Started way back, 83. Boom, boom, and boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what in the world? They shook the world when they had the beat going backwards. And they rapping over the beat backwards. I'm like, this is crazy. Crazy. If anybody was going to get in, it was going to be them. I'm like, who would you do, man? We ran to the store to get that. I'm like, man, what? I don't know what y'all put into this. Some devilry or some God existence or something. Something was in that music that made that Beastie Boys album hit. Like, we would never go buy no white dudes doing rap in the late 80s or the early 90s. We wouldn't have did it. We just wouldn't. It was a code to the situation. You had to be funky, bro. And these boys were funky, man. It wasn't about color. It was about funky. You had to be funky, bro. You had to be funky fresh. Funky, funky, fresh. Funky, funky, funky. So, yeah, there's a lesson in rap music. There's a lesson in Christianity. There's a lesson in paganism. There's a lesson in agnosticism. There's a lesson in Hinduism. There's a lesson in Buddhism. There's a lesson in Baduism. There's a lesson in all of isms, even the isms, even in the P and H game. See, I didn't say it that time, but hey, lesson. Like I said on the last podcast, you don't have your life lessons, man. If you don't know what your life lessons are, you probably need to go see somebody and figure out what it is. Because if you keep hitting your head on that wall and keep banging your head against that wall, you'll be hurt in a minute. You won't be all sane all the time. So that's where that comes from, man. Hey, man. Trying to get in. Trying to get out. Let's get it on. Yeah, time to get off. Let's get it on, baby. I thought the Temptations was back to rip some old hectified lyrics. It was a well-written song, that comeback song in the 90s. Can't keep that up, though. Can't keep it up, man. Can't hold on. Hold on is what they say, but I say open up and let it fly away. Till the day it comes back and it was meant to be. Don't suffer, you gotta maintain. That's why I like those kind of groups, man. I like groups that say something in their raps. Say something in the music, or the music is interpreting something to me. If it ain't, dude, I'm not trying to hear that mess. I'm gonna say the other one for the bonus. Say the other one for the bonus because I'll probably cut it out anyway. I'll have to cut that part out. Yeah, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, just to get in. He did it just to get a rep. Rap MCs on tax. He did it just to get a rep. Yeah. People see through all that dumb stuff, man. You ain't doing nothing new. You're doing what the other dude did, and you trying to make it like it's yours. Come on, man. Stop. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. Play with me. I'm off that ENC. What up to my boy back in the day? NGP. Negroes getting paid, boy. I enjoyed that group. I enjoyed working on it. I wanted to see what else we were gonna make. We never got to the finish line. I want to see the crowds rocking. I wanted to be at the party. Boom, 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 boom. I want to be jukebox hero. I want to be the jukebox hero. They keep putting quarters in the machine and keep playing my song. I want to be that. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. You can do it. No, you can't. Not with the crew you running with. Not with the company that you with. You can't do it. You better wake up. Wake up, hypocrite. Wake up, sleepyhead. Get up, get out of bed. Talking about that sleepyhead. It's kind of stupid that you got no bread. Hey, man, that's just what that is, man. That's what that is, man. I'm not mad at nobody. Anything, I'll be mad at myself. But I'm glad things turned out the way they did, so I'm not caught up in the mess, bro. God, I would have been caught up in some mess, bro. I got integrity, man. I'm not trying to sacrifice that for no daggone fame. You got me messed up, bro. Now I see what he means by after fame. I know what Ice-T meant when he said that. Yeah. We all seek power after fame. I'm like, oh, okay, I got it. I got it. I wanted the fame at one time. I'm like, man, I don't want the fame, bro. How are people gonna know me if I'm not famous? Nah, ain't no glory in fame. Ain't no glory. It feels good for a minute. Ain't no glory. So here we are. It's deSz'e, man. I got my first post in my email list. Come check out my email list. It's on the links in the description or underneath my name on the app. Join that. You can also download the thing and start your own email list. It keeps you in contact with all your people and stuff like that. It also shows a different side of you, a different side of things behind the scenes. This is even something that probably you would have done in paying subscription style of things, being a membership type thing. But this is membership. It don't cost you nothing. Come check me out on there. There'll be different pictures. It won't be the same picture. It'll be different pictures, different things going on. You get to see where I'm going and what I'm doing and where I'm at. Behind the scene pictures, behind the scene productions. You see some people that you might know, you might not know. Just started last night. I had it for a minute. But I just learned how to post and put my stuff together, man. And get that part going. So it's not just an empty slate or empty screen. Um, so I'll be on there a little bit more. Um, I deal with the companies that I'm dealing with my distribution. I still got this government shutdown thing. I'm just gonna send the forms anyway. I'm gonna send the forms anyway. It'll be in the pile with the date marked on it. It'll be still time dated. So if anybody wants to try to steal anything or lift anything off my music or my productions, they'll be like, no. It'll be a straight no. You do not get mine, buddy. You lost your day, man. I worked hard for this. Sometimes some of these songs are maybe 30, 40 years old. Some of these songs I was in my youth making these, man, and I was writing songs of love, but not for me. Yeah, I was doing that, man. Writing songs, I didn't even know what love was about. But the more of them songs hurt now. Now they hurt. Now the songs hurt, man. They hurt, man. They hurt. They hurt. They hurt, man. I didn't know I was writing about my divorce at 12 years old. 12 years old writing a song about divorce. Golly, what was I on, man? I was in the future for real. And some deep songs, man. I could never write lyrics like that if I wanted to in this age that I'm in now. I'm like, what was you thinking? You a little kid, bro. What was you thinking, bro? Why would you say something? Why would you put your poetry had prose inside of the poetry? And it was like, some of the things didn't match, but it made sense. Hmm. And I wasn't trying to just get in. I wasn't trying to get in. I was just writing songs, dude. I was writing songs that made sense. Songs that didn't make sense. Songs that made sense. Like I did for a homegirl yesterday, May May. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, 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 boy. It reminds me of a Miriam Makeba song. And that's who I like. I like those kind of things. I like the girls who sing like Bandy Bandy in your mind. Like Bandy Bandy. The song they had with everybody. Boom, 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 boom. I like songs like that that just got that rhythm. They got that vibe. Sounds like they're already in. Like they're in the whole. That's what the music industry is about. A good sound, a good sounding quality, the harmonies, the rhythm, the chords, everything, the melody, everything is beautiful. The orchestration, the piano part, the guitar part, everything is just mm, 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 mm. Like Bandy Bandy mm, in your mind. Mm. Oh man, I love that song. Kind of remind me of the same time when I heard Eric Badu's first one was that On and On. Now the Apple stuff I wasn't really on the rap style of things, and I was singing. I was just starting to get into production. So when she was Apples, I can't tell you one Apple song that I remember though. There's one that's close. I don't remember one, but I do remember Rag and Days. They said something about Azim from Nemesis, man. That was a heck of a line right there. Speech impediment thing, man. Good God Almighty. Those raps right there would draw blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all attacking this dude? You know, I don't know if it was jealousy or envy or what, but just that he got the point. He got to the place. He got in. He got in, and the harder rappers didn't get in. He wasn't the best. He got in. Ron C got in. Too Short dissed him. I'm like, dude, what a different world it was. But if you have to look at it from a strategic point, these guys had every right to protect their honor. If you made it, yeah, you got a little right. But if you took somebody else's style, that wasn't cool back in the day. It was called biting, cheating, copying, watering down the other guy's stuff. And that wasn't that wasn't welcome. It just wasn't. You think it was cute and all that, but no. It had no merit. That life had no merit of doing the easier thing than trying to get in. So yeah, that's where we at, man. We did it, man. We came back on them. We did another podcast right here, and we done it. Yeah, I'm trying to get ready just in case I get another situation where I can win. Oh, I can remember when I caught up with a passed out intimate friend. She said, but I was supposed to hate them because they was whack. They was whack. I don't know, man. I don't know KRS on that one, bro. You said PM Dawn was, yeah, and they had attitude when they got on stage. Yeah, they said we are the new hip hop and stuff like that. I understand. Feel, threatened to the throne, and these guys had a different sound, had a different size, different set. They were singing. The music was more musical. PM Dawn had a place in this world. Rest in peace, Prince B, and blessings to his brother. I like them. I like those guys. Just listening to the Chill Rob G story the other day on this platform. Listen to Chill Rob G's story about how the record company did them injustice and had another group come out with the same song at the same time off of his song, and dude performing and getting all the accolades off of his efforts. He just changed a couple words or what? Same hook, same music, bigger promotion. But I like Turbo B. I did like him. I listened to that. The things that make you go, They had all of, they had a couple of good songs on that album. And that's my homegirl, Penny, singing. I didn't know that was her. And she was connected with the people that I was connected with. And I went to the concert. I went to the Bomb Factory in Dallas to go see them play. I like Snap. It was a progressive type thing. It was industry dance type move. It was an industry thing. It was a music industry move. But the music was cerebral. The dude had a song talking about he forgot to get the rubber. He forgot to go get a rubber in the midst of the action. He forgot to go get a prophylactic. They wasn't whack. They was watered down, but they wasn't whack. They wasn't whack. And both parties could have came together and made something happen even bigger than life. Just think both of them, all of them on the same stage doing the cut and doing different songs and together and stuff like that. It didn't last. Turbo B's out of there, man. And the other guys doing Turbo B's part didn't even look like Turbo B. He's light skinned. But just to get in, man. Just to get in. You're trying to get into something that you don't know what it's about. You want in the secret society, you have nothing to do with it. They don't have nothing to do with you. They don't know you. They don't care about you, buddy. You are the lower part. You don't exist to them. Like Bandy in your mind. Oh, and I know them tapes are there. So anyway, we did it, man. This is the morning style, 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the evening, Central Time, baby. Desi Red has done it again, one more time. Hand claps. And that's 10, right? That should have been 10. Let's count those when we come back on the replay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0. So 1 and 0. 1 and the same. It's still a 1. 11 is number 2 in numerology. 1 and 3 is 4 in numerology. 1 and 5 is 6 in numerology. 1 and 7 is 8. 1 and 9 is 10. But you break that back down to a 1. 2 and 0 is 2. 2 and 1 is 3. 2 and 2. Do the math, man. Do the math. Look it up. Get back to me on it. Holler at your man. Email us in my email list. Get on my email list. Check out my email list. Let's stay in contact for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Let's stay in contact to say anything happens. And we say, hey, I know I can reach out to deSz'e. deSz'e's all right. He's right here, man. He's here. He's one of us. Yeah. So think about that, man. That's the end of the program. The end of the show. We did it again. We done it. Big, bigger, and bigger, and biggest. And if I go little, and littlest, hey, I'll just melt everything down and start making coffee tables. Talk to y'all in a minute, man. Peace. We did it again, baby. I love you. Ah.